beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the No Tarot 1122. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing, chilling, doing your thing, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that. All right, so let's see who we are reading for. I did a reading the other day for I think Virgo, Libra, and Leo. All right, so let's see who we're reading for today. All right, I just did Leo. I just haven't released the video yet. So let's see who we are reading for. Libra. I don't want to do Aquarius. I already did Libra. Hold on. Let's see. Give me one more. All right, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, let's see what's happening with Survive for the Tribe. Keep in mind, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits, leave the rest. Feel free to check the other signs that I do post. If you like how I do my readings, hit that like button for your girl. If you would like to book a reading with me, look in the description box for the link to my website. Let's see. What do we have going on for Scorpio? I think I'll do y'all's next week for this read. Should I? No, I'll go ahead and do it. All right, so Scorpio, we're going to do a you versus them. Your side is going to be on the right. Your person's side will be on my left. Keep in mind that the energies can switch back and forth, so take it how it resonates, okay? All right, let's see. Give me messages from the person that is involved with, thinking about, wanting to be involved, separated from whatever the relationship is with Scorpio. Whoever wants to come through and speak to, for, or about Scorpio. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I want 8. Somebody's got a lot to say, but they may feel like they're trying to keep it simple or get out the main points. Somebody got a lot to say. All right, give me 8, please, and thank you. All right, ulterior motives, unclean hands. Look at this. All right, I'm going to take it. So this person could feel this way about you. Oh my gosh. Okay, hidden agenda. Somebody is cunning, sly, and devious. All right, trickery, scheming, and sneaky. All right, somebody has unclean hands. Could have a guilty conscience, afraid of karma, and maybe going through a bit of paranoia. What the heck? All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Please and thank you. This is a hot mess. Somebody got a lot to say. All right, this person says, you are my lifeline. I can't lose you. Oh my God. I was going to say I can't use you. All right, so I don't know if this person has ulterior motives or they feel you do. I'm asking how do they feel about you, but this is what's coming out. All right, it says karma is at work here. I'm kind of, this kind of seems like this person may have unclean hands and ulterior motives, and maybe this person is holding on to you. All right, this person may be facing some karma. I don't know. Flip it back and forth, whoever this is here. But somebody is looking at somebody in an unfavorable light. Let's see. Give me messages. Although they are connected to this person, somebody here could be trauma bonded to this person. There's possibly a lot of chaos in this connection, and somebody may be addicted to that. I don't know. All right, so we have infatuation, obsession, attachment, temporary. All right, this is temporary passion driven by lust. This is crazy. That's clarifying ulterior motives here. Okay, so somebody wants the body. There could also be money here as well. Money, finances, prosperity, abundance. So somebody here may want, you know, the body and the wallet. That's crazy. All right, stand your ground, unclean hands here. So struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. So I'm kind of getting here that someone here also, so like if there is a Scorpio here that may be wanting this person just for their body or finances, whatever it is, somebody here may be having a hard time trying to reconcile that with themselves here. So somebody here may be holding on to this person, but realizing that someone here has ulterior motives. My God. Okay, and then if this is flipped the other way, this person, they might be facing some karma here too. You might be dealing with somebody that is a user. And this person may be facing karma because you may have cut this person off here as well. I do believe that this person is infatuated with you. It could be, you know, you could also be dealing with somebody that's very jealous. All right. And this could be because you've done a lot for this person, or vice versa, cross-watch or whoever. All right. So let's see. I am reading for the other person. So this is how they feel about Scorpio. All right, so this person is, look at this, karma's at work here, and clarifying that is guilt for past actions and behaviors. All right, what came out with that? Unnecessary worry. Okay, so the soul bond is sacred. So somebody here is facing some type of karma for some actions that they've taken in the past. Someone here could be reaching out, trying to contact you, or vice versa. This person might be trying to contact you, trying to reconcile. All right, within reason on your end, reasonable request. So yeah, this person is trying to get in communication with you. Somebody wants to get back into your good graces, or there is a Scorpio that may be trying to get back into this person's good graces because karma is kicking them in the behind with steel-toe boots on. Let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. This could be somebody that you have come to the rescue for. Let's see. Or financially supported. All right, somebody is in denial. What I feel is that somebody's in denial that this may be at a standstill, planning for the future. This person may need to travel towards you here as well. All right, and this person's overall energy is reciprocity. Adjustments are being made. So this person, man, somebody is dealing with a one-sided situation where somebody is just take. And the other person is just giving to their own detriment. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's see what we got going on for on Scorpio side. How do you feel about this person? Scorpio, you are cutting ties, cutting the cords with this person. All right, let's see. Give me messages and realign yourself here. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. So it possibly is this person over here. All right, so caught up in emotions. So yeah, you feeling some type of way about this person here. All right, so let's see. So yeah, somebody makes poor judgment. So they make poor decisions here as well. You may be kind of questioning your judgment as far as dealing with this person in the beginning. All right, so cutting ties, romance is actually clarifying cutting ties. So you may be cutting all type of physical activity with this person here as well. All right, communication as well. All right, realign to get your abundance and blessings here as well. For somebody here, Scorpio, after leaving this person alone, if you have, your life may have actually started to look a bit better. Look at this ring. Someone here, you possibly have another connection coming here for you that is offering you commitment here as well. So That's crazy. So what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is that this person, what the heck is this? This person possibly has ulterior motives. They are infatuated with you. This person is obsessed with your body, or whatever you do, your skills in the bedroom, whatever that is, okay? Not trying to get up in your personal business, but this person may be trying to get themselves back into your life or closer to you. This person is actually facing some type of karma here. I kind of feel like you were dealing with somebody that was greedy and selfish. I just heard by any means necessary. So this person may be trying to do anything, say anything to get back into your life here. You might want to be careful with this person here as well. Pay attention to how long this behavior lasts, and also pay attention to this person's behavior if and when you decide that you don't want to deal with them. Okay, this person may literally kind of flip the script and kind of snap on you and get really nasty. Okay, so in other words, this person is going to show you how they really feel. Okay, I'm sorry. I had a gray hair that's like sitting out there. It's like, wow. All right, let's see. All right, give me messages. I know that was random. All right, spiritual protection. Yeah, you're caught up in your emotions here, but protecting yourself here as well. Look at this, spiritual protection, and maybe there's a need to spiritually protect yourself here as well. For someone here, you may be longing for companionship, and this may be the person that's coming back around when you're feeling this way. But literally, I really think that you need to connect and stay connected with your higher power, because someone here may be coming in to intentionally trigger you, but they want to trigger your emotions so that you'll let your guard down and let them back in. But the thing is that I kind of feel like you may already know that this person is not healthy for you, and Source has something better for you. What I want you to keep in mind is that you have someone coming in here with ulterior motives, infatuation, and all kind of things. Denial that this is over with, and they're clinging on to you. That's somebody that's codependent. All right, clinging on to you. This person doesn't think you're going to move on. Okay, and I kind of feel like you might be kind of second guessing yourself, knowing that this connection is not healthy for you, but there may be something here where, just like this person can't let you go, there may be an inkling in the background that's like, you know what, should I let go? What if I let go of this and this was actually my person? Should I kind of work it out with this person? I kind of think that's one of the reasons why somebody is caught up in their emotions. Plus, you possibly went through a lot of, ups and downs with this person here as too. And for somebody, this person may be able to trigger you like no other, okay? So with that being said, pull yourself out of the situation, okay, mentally. Yeah, and kind of look at the situation, as if you would put somebody that you love in this situation. And kind of look at it and what would that situation look like? Is it healthy? All right, can you see it from a different perspective? And then kind of, figure out, what would you tell that person? Would you tell them to stick it out and, try to work it out with that person and wait and grow old in a situation that's unhealthy? Or would you tell them to, go within themselves and figure out, what is keeping them attached to that connection? Okay. And try to figure it out from there. But somebody here may be kind of conflicted here. This person over here may be trying to wear you down, okay? It may seem innocent at first, the progression of it or whatever. But just like little drops of water, they seem harmless at first. But you can get a piece of granite, baby, and if you run a piece of, run water over it over time, eventually it's going to kind of wear it down. It may take a long time, but eventually it's going to wear it down. And you can tell that something has been there and it's never going to, be repairable. All right. So with that being said, this person can come in your life and wear you down, have you, lower your standards for one. and then allow this person to come in, and then they just start working on you, working on you, working on you, and then the next thing you know, you're not even who you were before. All right, so with that being said, like I said, someone here, this person may be kind of overwhelming you here as well. You may have great love and affection for this person, but this person may not be healthy for you, so you need to choose yourself, okay? Connect to your higher power. And then also, source may be coming in, you know, with an intervention between you and this person here too. Things may not be working out between you and this person because source is trying to protect you from whatever this person has got going on, okay? The chaos, the calamities that they got going on in their life. All right. All right, so poor judgment is clarified by yes. Somebody does make bad decisions here, and you could also be looking at this situation like this person makes very bad decisions, which affects your life in a negative light as well. So this is another reason why you may be reassessing this situation with this person. All right, honesty and truth, absolutely. Okay, so I honestly feel that you're being honest with this person, and also you're being honest with yourself here as well, okay? All right, damn, I can't see this. All right, being transparent, candid, and heartfelt. Okay, sincerity and authenticity. Yeah. All right, so, yeah, being upfront, being honest with yourself, and straight direct. You know, you Scorpio, if I called you Leo, I do apologize. Scorpio, you may straight up tell this person, hey, check this out. You know what? Yes, I do have feelings for you, but, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. So you may tell this person that, hey, you know what? Although I may have feelings for you, my mind is telling me no. I'm sorry. Sorry. But this person, you might tell this person, you know, my mind is telling me that this is not safe, this is not healthy, it's not productive, okay, and it's not happening. So it's a no for me. All right, and being honest with yourself, you know, self-assessment. What happens to me when I allow this to come into my life, okay? All right, like right now, somebody's emotions are up in the air. Look, okay, learning lessons, that's what I'm talking about, okay? You live, you love, you learn. Give me two more, please, and thank you. It's a no. That's what I'm saying. This is clarifying, caught up in emotions and spiritual protection. Reminiscing on the past precious moments, but it's a no. Okay, some of those past precious moments that you may think about with this person, most of the time they might be more of physical intimacy. I'm just saying. All right, so and if that's the case, then you know that's the common denominator between you two, is that physical aspect. That's not gonna keep a connection going, or a relationship, I should say. All right, so poor judgment. Yes, there's poor judgment here. Why? Because this is hot and cold. It's in and out. This is yeah, I just got a picture of a teeter-totter. All right, so ups and downs here. You could be dealing with somebody that's very flaky, detached, and aloof. All right, very inconsistent here, and that's not something that we want. We want consistency. All right, so we have flaws, complications, annoyances. All right, on the bottom of the deck on this side, and I flipped it, so I don't know which side to take, but it says reevaluate. Either way it goes, someone here, you need to look at the situation for what it is and be completely honest with yourself, okay? Because, man, hold on one moment. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's get some messages from this person's side. Excuse me. All right, let's see. This person is going to try to come towards you here as well. Yeah. For somebody here, this person is not going to stay very long. Let's see. Give me messages. Like I said, this is a stalemate. This person is going to come in to restart, and it's not going to go very far. There could be blocks in communication. Also, blockages in this relationship because both of you are headed in opposite directions here as well. Let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. And I think both of you really know this already. Give me messages. Like I said, Lord, leave this person alone. They'll probably reach out or either come towards you here as well. There'll possibly be some initial contact, possibly online, and it is going to be sexual in nature. This person is dealing with somebody else, okay? Literally, this person is why am I getting this? Okay, I just got, I don't want to say this, but this person, I just got this person is a whoremonger. Okay. Not to mention, Scorpio, for somebody here, if you're dealing with this person here and they are dealing with multiple people, those, you might have a couple of people or a person that may be in competition or threatened by you or whatever. Matter of fact, this person could be triangulating you with somebody else. You might have someone that has mutual interest. Hold on. Who don't want me to say that? Mutual interest in this person that may reach out and try to antagonize you or harass you or whatever, you know, just making little stupid comments possibly online, you know, doing things like calling, play, and hanging up on your phone or something like that or whatever here, okay? So, especially like when this person decides to go on relationship hiatus with somebody else. So you're dealing with somebody who's very immature, plays a lot of games here. This person knows that, well, they feel that you are a solid resource. And I hate to say that, but this person feels like, you know, the type of relationship that you guys have, it's always going to be a back and forth. You know, you're like, I won't say like home to this person, but you're a person that, or a relationship that they feel that you guys will always be able to go back and forth with each other. Okay, so I don't know, but this person knows that anything solid is like I said, it's a stalemate. They know the truth about this already. All right, somebody, you could have children by this person, doesn't necessarily have to. All right, yeah, so like I said here, I just heard, I'm hearing, you got somebody here that is mannish, okay? Old folks, you know what that means. All right, but you got someone here that is, I hate to say it, but it seems like this person is for the streets. This is not going to fare well. It's going to end. And as a matter of fact, I kind of think this isn't even going to get started. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I feel like, yeah, this is the Lovers. Look, yep, 3 of Swords. What did I just say with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck? 10 of Swords. It's going to end in heartbreak, in betrayal. This person is dealing with somebody else, and they're possibly dealing with somebody else right now, or this person may be on a break from somebody else and they're coming towards you to piss this other person off. Look at this. See, this person here, give me messages here, please, and thank you. Look at this. This person is sitting back. If you're not in contact with this person, or they're contacting you very little, this person is sitting back watching everything that you got going on. If you are friends on social media or anything like this person is looking up everything and everybody that you are dealing with. You are dealing with somebody that is very manipulative here too. This person may have to travel for work. Look at this with the Hierophant and the look at this. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Look at this. Star. Okay, so for someone here, this is crazy. You could have been married to this person. or could be married to this person, but just a separation. I don't know, but this person is coming back to try to heal a connection or heal a marriage. That's crazy, and it's here too. But you might resist and hold back from this person. This person, they're going to try to create some chaos. If you don't allow this person back into your life, they're going to turn nasty. Let's see, what is this 5 of Swords? 9 of Pentacles. You're holding back. You're holding back from this person. Let's see, give me messages. They're going to be pissed. Look at this, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Give me one more. Yeah, you're standing your ground here too, going towards something new. So this person might be a little annoyed. So with that being said, if this person, don't you do it, Miss Ma'am. Okay, so if this person can't get you back into their life immediately, expeditiously, the way that they would like, they're definitely going to move on to somebody else, and then this person is going to become a thorn in your side, or they're going to try to. I kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody that is very immature, and ooh, okay, I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's very immature, and I just heard that this person is very lonely. They could be in a crowd, a room full of people, and this person is still lonely. There's something going on with this person. I don't have time today. I don't have time today. We got somebody that feels really empty, and they fill the void with other people. I'm trying to leave it alone, but I'm being nosy. Alright, let's see. Yeah. You know what? I also feel like this person here too, even though they're around a lot of people, they might get annoyed with the folks that they deal with real quick too. So they might have their love life, their bedroom scene, that bed might have a high turnaround. So you might want to leave this person alone. Alright, so we're going to look at this from your point of view, see what's happening, how you feeling about it, what's going on. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and put this thing to rest. Alright, let's see how you feeling about this situation, what is going on from Scorpio's point of view. Say what you gotta say. You got the platform, you got the floor. What is happening? What's happening now, stuff? Kind of feel like you feel like if you start this over again with this person, there's going to be conflict immediately. Alright, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Give me messages, please, and thank you. 9 of Swords. Look at this. This situation got you in your head, caught up in emotions. Look at this with the Hermit. So, man. And I'm hearing the song Faded Pictures. Faded pictures in the broken glass. Man, I kind of feel like, Scorpio, you may be reminiscing on the things that happened in this connection, all the things that were said, the things that were done. I really feel like you're, especially the things that were said, this could be via text. This could also be, you know, things that were written. Oh my God. I just heard the promises that were made that were never kept. So someone here is, man, they're kind of torn, but knowing what they need to do but it still hurts, you know. Even though you decide to do your own thing, learn the lessons, cut the ties, baby, it does not stop the pain, okay? So that's something that you may have to deal with for a minute. Eventually, over time, it gets easier. But, yeah. Someone here also, for someone, you could have gone back through messages, things like that, and maybe have started to see a pattern, or maybe you figured out certain things about what this person was doing, or, you know, how they just get down, how they, you know, their motive, you know. All right, so there's that. This person could have made promises and things like this in the past that they did not keep. Also, yeah, 5 of Cups, there's regret here, see? The High Priestess, and a lot of this you keep to yourself. All right, and then on top of this, one of the things that you may know is that, yeah, you know the truth about this situation already. If you were to rekindle, open the door to this, it is going to end up in heartbreak. Also, for someone here, this could have took someone down a downward spiral here too, when the connection may have, if this is somebody from your past, when it may have failed before. Someone here may have found themselves starting to, you know, consume alcohol, wine, whatever, a little bit more, okay, to try to cope. All right, and someone here may have had to pull themselves up out of that to heal after some type of, you know, this tragedy of a relationship, you know, and it may have taken a lot to get through this. And this person may want to come in and try to offer, you know, some semblance of an apology or friendship or whatever, you know, but this person has not stopped what they're doing. So, in other words, they like the lifestyle that they live. It works for them, even though, you know, they're not really fulfilled. The bed is filled. They're not. Okay, the ego may get a big boost because, yeah, I got people that, you know, that want me, you feel me, they like me, they like what I do, and they like to do, you know, what I like, you know. So with that being said, on that aspect, yeah, it bursts the ego, but this person, they feel empty, okay, a bed full of people, all right, or different people, you know, every other night, or whoever they choose. They can go from here to there, from pillar to post, and they got an open door and possibly some open legs or whatever it is. But this person still feels isolated, unheard, unseen. You know what I mean? They're well visited, but not seen, not appreciated, not valued, okay? And if so, they're not, it's not reciprocated by who they would like it to be. So with that being said, yeah, there's that. So it looks like to me you're moving on, focused on what brings you peace, happiness, and stability, all right, and protection. I'm just saying. So, you know, it looks like to me, Scorpio, you are finding your way back to you. You know what you deserve. You know that this person is not capable of giving you what you deserve. They don't know what happiness looks like, baby. They don't know what fidelity looks like. They ain't never seen it before. Okay, I don't think they know how to do it. Let's see. Give me messages. Yes, like I said, another thing here too is that, Scorpio, you may have taken a while to, you know, to heal, to regrow. You may be worried that bringing this person back into your life, or even entertaining the thought, could literally put, you know, set you back. And that's the truth. How do we know that? Because this person possibly hasn't even entered your life again. They possibly just texted or called, and you, oh God, oh no. Or either they told you what they wanted, and this may have sent you in a whole tizzy. Like, oh, you know, the whole world has just, like, you know, gravity stopped and everything started floating up in the air. And you kind of like, oh my God, no. And then also for somebody here, it's not even that, baby. This person may have reached out, And you may have had to go grab some of them old messages, those old letters, those old memories, just to remind yourself, don't go back there. Remember what had happened in the past. You remember who you're dealing with. Don't pet it. It bites. Okay? I'm just saying. So you might have had to go back and remind yourself from a periodically amount of time. I'm just saying, you know, you might have had to go back and remind yourself of the things that this person put you through and how far you've come. You understand? Just to try to get this person to pull you, you know, back into hell. Absolutely not. Let them go through that by themselves. Okay, so again, like I said, for somebody here, this could have already happened. I hope not. You could have reunited with this person and truly, truly, truly regretting it now. Okay, for somebody, this is a marriage. All right, for someone, you do have some type of spiritual connection with this person. This could literally be your karmic, your twin flame. This person is coming into your life to teach you to love on you, baby. Don't settle for less. All right, this person, you may have come into their life to you know, show them that, hey, you know what, yeah, you can get genuine people, but if you don't treat them right and appreciate them, you will lose them. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so with this being said, you already know that this person is coming in being manipulative here as well. You know it. You can feel it in your fingers. You feel it in your toes. I'm just saying, right? So with that being said, you know that you can manifest the type of love and life that you want. Without this person being in your life, you just have to really remain steadfast and determined, you know, to move on from this person. You're going to have to be a little strict, a lot of strict with this person to let them know that, baby, you ain't got it like that. Access, this is not a revolving door. You shall put some respect on my name and my dwelling here. And if you cannot, you shall kick rocks over that way. All right, so there's that. Give me messages, please, and thank you. What did I just say? You're moving forward, honey. All right, you're going towards your 10 of Cups. Absolutely, you're not settling for less than you deserve. Your overall energy is a 6 of Swords and the Sun, as you should, okay? I can see clearly now that this person is gone, and I am determined to be happy and stay that way. Absolutely. And I'm protecting my peace. All right, there's that. I got access, but you better come right, come correct, because you come any other type of way, you getting the boot. All right, so with that being said, baby, this is what I got for you. Oh shoot, I forgot to do these. Hold on, wait a minute. All right, let's see the mutual energy between the both of you. I just saw lessons learned pass by. All right, let's see. Also, you could be someone with this person here together. Both of your finances might be, you know, they might really look good together. All right, or either somebody here makes more money than the other and someone is trying to, you know, your finances look better than mine, so let's put them together. So this person, you know, I also think that this person likes responsibility. All right, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and leave this alone. This person kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Mutual energy. Somebody is settling for less. Okay, are you settling for potential? Okay, baby. Let me tell you about potential. Potential looks good. It smells good. You feel me? Feels good. But the thing is that potential doesn't do what it's supposed to do. It just sits there and looks at what it could do and goes, I don't think I want to do that. So with that being said, sweetheart, don't settle for less than you desire, than you deserve, okay? We all have the potential. Hell, I got the potential to be a millionaire, but I don't play the lottery. You feel me? So what are my chances of being a millionaire? Okay, by playing the lottery. I have to come up with some other type of means to become a millionaire, right? Same thing with a good partner. You may be seeing that if this person would just stop hoeing around, if they would just communicate, if they just wouldn't have an attitude every time I turn around and ask them a question, if they would just help a brother out, help a sister out with a bill, If they would just take out the trash, help with a kid or two, you know, it would just, if they would just, all right, that's potential, baby. You're settling for less. And then on top of that, don't settle for romance. Okay, this person may be very, very, very good at what they do. They get a lot of practice. And they're not practicing with you all the time either. That's the thing. That's detrimental to your health, your emotional, your mental, and your spiritual well-being, honey. And I say that too because when you're laying with somebody, you're laying with everybody that they done laid with. People absorb energy like sponges, okay? So when you connect with somebody, you plug it in to them and everybody else that they done connected to. You sitting around the house crying and don't know what the hell is wrong. Your life is looking good. You're being loved on. The bills is paid. The money is moneying as much as the money can. There's nothing wrong, but your whole world feels like it just fell apart, baby. Sometimes those are not your emotions, okay? That's person number 5 and 6 that person done slept with and done brought it to you and dumped all of that trash into your energy, okay? So rebuke that. Don't settle for that. It's a no, right? I'm just saying, is there anything else here mutual? All right, let's see. Creativity, inspiration, and productivity. All right, so bring out the greatness within. Rise above this. Absolutely, baby, okay? Tap into your creativity, whatever that is. If you find a creative way to get away from this damn person, then do so. And this is, I'm just saying, okay? Let's see. Give me 3 more, please, and thank you. Everything is happening in divine timing. So please know that you do have someone coming towards you, okay? So divine timing. Right now you may feel alone, and that is okay. You're not alone, sweetheart. It is you and Source. Source is giving you time to woosah, giving you time to actually figure out what you want to do with this situation, because after all, we all have free will, right? Absolutely. So Source may be sitting here going, you know what, Scorpio, I see you at this fork in the road. Let me know what you're going to do. When you make up your decision, then I will follow suit, right? That part. All right. So let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right. So for someone here, you may really admire this person's masculine energy, okay? So I don't know, but I kind of feel like you are settling for less than you deserve. And this one says masculine, your divine masculine, your twin, your soulmate is seeking you. Now for some of you, okay, we got fertility here. Oops, somebody want to procreate. Okay. Also somebody wants this to grow, flourish, and also, you know, for this to be for a lifetime here as well. You could be the masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Somebody knows what they want and they're going after it, and they're not settling for less, okay? I'm just saying. Is that you, Scorpio? All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, your overall energy is healing. And then it says creativity and beliefs. Similar or clashing beliefs. This is really small. All right, similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. Yeah, it says bring your together. It's supposed to be bring you together or keep you apart. All right, so with that being said, for some of you, you will find someone that is a bit different from you. That is a lovely thing if you learn how to accept people for who they are, embrace the differences, and learn from each other and grow, okay? Also for someone here, this person here, there could be great differences, like polar opposites of each other. So with that being said, this is going to cause a lot of friction, a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements here as well, and a lot of blockages here as well. So with that being said, I kind of feel that you, Scorpio, are the one that's being sensible about the situation, and knowing that if you were to literally continue or even fathom the thought about this, it's going to create some friction in your life, and it already is, because someone is in that Nine of Swords energy. So it's best that you focus on healing right now, recovering from whatever this is. If you are in a situation, a space where you are physically alone at this time, detox your body, honey. I'm just saying, either way it goes, you know, when you learn about, I won't just say the body, but when you learn about mind, body, spirit, your soul, you as a person, you will realize that the things that you subject yourself to, that you expose yourself to, be it people, be it frequency, be it music, be it, you know, whatever environment it is going to have some type of impact or effect on your life, okay? So I would just suggest that just be careful about what you entertain and who you entertain. Because if this is somebody that you don't want to carry with you for, you know, the duration, then you might want to just go ahead and, you know, leave that person right where they are. You know, I'm just saying. So there's that. So if you don't, you know, like that person as a person, then I would suggest that you wait for your higher power to bless you with somebody that sees you, that values you, because this is not someone that values you in the way that you should be, okay? So with that being said, y'all take care. I will holler at y'all later. Thank you for rocking with your girl, and if you would hit that like button for me, I greatly appreciate it, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.